Hello folks, welcome back to my channel, Domenico Solazzo here. Today, let's make a vlog. I have an interview and I'm in interview mode, so I wanted to talk to you about how I go through this kind of interview because I think it's super important because I get so many messages, people are scared about going through interview. I have like a solution for you, but first I need something very important before I start this vlog, and that is I need a coffee. So just wait a minute and I will be back. And here is the coffee. So good. This coffee is so good. I really love Italian espresso, original Italian espresso. And this is my favorite cup. Do you like it? What I wanted to talk to you is like how I am like in interview mode. I'm truly loving it because like I really love going through this kind of process, like the interview process, because I feel the interview time, when you are in interview mode, is the right time to refresh your basic on algorithm, data structure, refresh your basic on your personality, weakness and strength, where you want to bring your career, your goals for the next 5 years. When you are a software developer, it's so common that it's like you are so focused on the day-to-day job that you really forget to think like a bit ahead, like where your career is going. Are you in the right company? Are you learning the right technology? Are you doing the right job for yourself? And when you are in the day-to-day job, it's quite normal that sometimes you forget where are you going, just focusing on giving your best in your job, and that's totally okay. Of course, I hope that you are not applying to all the jobs that are out there, but are you applying for particular job that you might be interested on? And I just released like a video on my YouTube channel, the 3 things you could do to find your dream job, and just I link it here somewhere. Mostly like in technical interview, system design interview, sometimes like there are so many concepts to remember, to master, to know how to put these things together, that you need the only solution is preparing really well. So before I'm going through like the interview mindset that I go through, you need to prepare well for the interview, because that will remove like 70% of the stress that you are feeling going to an interview. If you feel that you are not prepared well, probably they will see that. So just prepare well. I prepare like for each interview that I go through, I try to give like the 110% of what I could give during the interview. I try to prepare super well, and that's to remove like 70% of my stress. The second thing you can do to make yourself more comfortable and with less stress and feel less overwhelmed is your interview mindset. So my interview mindset is I apply for the job that I really love to have, and I would love to work for this kind of companies. I prepare super well, and third, I go through the interview, I do my best, and if I don't pass it, that's okay. I don't dwell on it. That's it. It's just like you are super stressed because you are afraid to fail, you are afraid of that rejection that is coming to you probably. And I can tell you, like, I am almost like 20 years of experience in software development, and still today I get rejected from some company because it's not something about you as a person, it's not nothing about the company, it's just not the right match. When you go through the interview, it's a one company, one candidate, and they try to see like a bi-directional connection match between you and the company. The company needs to be like the right place for the developer or for whatever position you are applying for, and the person should be the right candidate for the position where the company is going to. So knowing that makes you much more relaxed, because like when I go to the interview, I know that there would be a rejection. I know that it's like maybe they will reject me. Even if I truly want this position, I know that there are like high chances that I'm not the right person for that company at that time, because maybe it's like 2 years from now you reapply for that company and the company see something in you that didn't see like 2 years before, because maybe you have more experience, and then maybe they make you that offer, that give you that job offer for entering their company and making your career with them. The tip that I can give you is about the rejection part. If they can give you feedback where they see that you are not a good fit for them, that's just perfect, because sometimes it's something with you, like maybe your technical knowledge, your portfolio, your personality, something didn't match with them. So if they can give you that feedback, great, but know that some companies, they don't give any feedback to you. So always ask for the reason why they rejected you, so it's like you can learn from the interview and trying to improve for the next one, but don't stress. And that is like easier to say than feeling it when you are going through interview. And I'm still feeling like a bit of like little level of stress, because I think like the little level of stress is good to perform well, but not that I'm really frightened about the interview or the people I'm going to talk about. I think it's like I'm going there to perform, to show my value. I know my value, and if I don't get the job, that's it. I'm going to the next one. And so for each interview I go, I prepare super well, and I go through the interview. I do my best, the best I can do, and if I don't pass it, that's okay. I go to the next interview, and the next interview, and the next interview. I take a rejection as a game. So my game is trying to get through the door of the company I really want to work for, and the game finish when I get the offer from the company. If I don't get the offer, game over. Let's start again. The point is, don't dwell about rejection during the interview process, because it's part of the process, it's part of the game, the interview game. So just like don't dwell about it, don't be sad. You're good enough, and you just need to go to the next one interview and take like more practice, learn from where you fail, and see if you can get that job offer that you really want. So now I need to go to the interview and then clean my house, because tomorrow is coming my brother. Subscribe to my channel, click that notification bell so you get notified when more videos like that are coming to my channel, and see you to the next video. Bye.